She wore her usual dress of darkish stuff, and there was no bow at her neck, but through her hair she had run a streak of crimson ribbon. This tribute to the unusual transformed and glorified her. She seemed to Ethan taller, fuller, more womanly in shape, and motion she stood aside, smiling silently, while he entered and then moved away with something soft and flowing in her gait. She set the lamp on the table, and he saw that it was carefully laid for supper with fresh donuts, stewed blueberries, and in his favorite pickles in a dish of gay red glass, a bright fire loud in the stove, and the cat had lay stretched before it, watching the table with a drowsy eye.
Why, Puss, I almost tripped over you. Well, Matt, any visitors? Yes, one.
Who was that?
Well, it was Joseph Powell. He came in for a drop of coffee, and then he went home.
That's all? I hope you let him have it. I suppose you let Zena to the flats, alright?
Oh, yes, plenty of time.
Well, I guess it's time for supper. Oh, Puss.
Looks like there'll be more snow.
Is that so? Will that interfere with Zena's coming back?
You can't really tell this time of year. It's just so much in the flats.
Oh, Puss, you're so greedy.
Maddie's hand was underneath, and Ethan kept his clasp on it a moment longer than was necessary. The cat, profiting by this unusual demonstration, tried to effect an unnoticed retreat, and in doing so, backed into the pickle dish.
Oh no, Ethan, it's broken into pieces. What was Zena saying?
Well, blame it on the cat anyways.
Well, it was never meant to put down. She kept it on top of the china closet, and she's gonna ask me why I did it.
She doesn't need to know everything if you keep quiet. I'll get another one tomorrow. I'll go to Charlotte's Falls if I have to.
Well, you would never find it. It was a gift, don't you remember? It was all the way from Philadelphia. Oh, Ethan, what in the world am I gonna do?
Don't, Matt. Oh, don't, Matt. Here, give them to me.
Oh, Ethan, what are you gonna do?
It's alright, Matt. Let's come back to supper.
Without replying, he gathered the pieces of glass into his broad palm and walked out of the kitchen into the passage. There, hit the candle ends, opened the china closet, and reached his lorry arm up to the highest shelf, laid the press together. Having satisfied himself that there was no risk of immediate discovery, he went back to the kitchen with the lighter steps and found Maddie in the table sitting. They finished supper, and while Maddie cleared the table and Ethan went to look at the cows, when he returned to the kitchen, Maddie had pushed up a chair to the stove and seated herself on the lamp with a bit of sewing.
Come sit here next to me.
Tonight would have been the night that we would have went coasting, Matt.
Yeah, I know. I guess you forgot.
No, I didn't forget. It's dark as Egypt outdoors anyways. We can go tomorrow if there's a moon.
Oh, Ethan, that would be lovely.
Would you be scared to go down Corbett Road like a night like this?
I ain't more scared than you are.
Well then, I guess we're better off here.
Yes, we're better off here.
Well, let's get a good night's rest if we're gonna go coasting tomorrow.
Okay, good night, Ethan.
Good night, Maddie. The cat did it, Zena.
The cat is smart, but not smart enough to go up the china closet and put it back there. Like this.
It was me, Zena.
You're a bad girl, Maddie. A bad, bad girl. You took away the